All right, so only Samantha. What about the others? How are you guys doing? Everybody else is fine?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to start now. Today we're looking at the truth tables. Last week though we looked at repeats until loop. Only some persons sent me the homework I gave. So I'm not sure about the others, but most persons seems to have grasped it. Yeah, I mean, they just need a little bit more practice. And then again, you're not getting a paper two, so you just need to remember the rules just in case you get multiple choice questions relating to repeat until, but you won't be getting any paper two. So well, we don't even know, but for now you won't be getting any paper two, so you won't be asked to write a pseudocode or a Pascal or whatever, but you still need to know the rules just in case they put questions in the multiple choice and so on about repeats until loops and the other ones. All right. SAQ 8 was due today. I did not receive all of them, and persons are still sending me WhatsApp messages. Please attach the files in your email. Just attach the pictures in your email the same way you would have sent me your SBAs and send it to me via email. It's very difficult to mark it on WhatsApp.
Miss, did you get mine?
I don't remember getting yours. Email from you, Samantha.
Yes, miss.
Everybody that I got email from, I responded to them. So if it didn't get a response from you, means I didn't get it. Let me.
8, miss, and a 6
Okay,
me
miss, I'll send it over.
I got searching Joel Mirror. Yeah, yeah, I got yours, Samantha. So
Oh, okay, miss.
I guess the picture fooled me. This shiny looking picture. I thought it was Trevoni. All right. So those of us who did not submit yet, I'm giving you until Friday. All right. So we're looking at truth tables, and let me bring up the notes. Truth tables. All right, so we are going to be doing a little activity before we get into what a truth table is. Everybody is able to see the screen?
Yes, miss.
Okay. All right, so this says, consider the following. A student must attend the school only if they have an exam. Complete the following table to reflect this. So the student should attend school when? When should they attend school?
When they have an exam.
Only if they have an exam, right? So look at it now. Holiday, exam, go to school. Remember, it said they should go to school only if they have an exam. So this says it's the holiday, yes. They have an exam, no. Should they go to school?
No, miss.
Is only Samantha in the class? What about the others? Unmute your microphones and answer. Samantha, don't answer the next one. All right. Holiday, no, it's not a holiday. Have an exam, yes. Should they go to school?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Next one. Holiday. It's not a holiday. They don't have an exam. Should they go to school?
No, miss.
No, miss.
No. It's not a holiday, but they do have an exam. Should they go to school?
Yes, Yes, miss. miss.
Yes, miss.
All right, very good, guys. So basically, the truth table uses some conditions. You have and, or, and not. So we're going to go through the rules about how it's done and so on. But the truth table is very easy, as you would have noticed from this activity, because this could very well be a question on your exam paper for you to say yes or no and whatever. So it's very easy. Once you go through the rules, you will be able to fully understand it quickly as well. All right, so a truth table, everybody is seeing? A truth table is a table that lists the value of the output for every possible combination of inputs. So the truth table lists the value of the output for every possible combination of inputs. So for everything that is inputted, it lists an output for it. Like for example here, these would have been your inputs and this would have been the output. So we input yes for holiday, no for exam. The output is no, don't go to school because you do not have an exam based on the scenario at the top. All right. The tables below illustrate the results of two inputs, A and B, and the output for each combination. So let's look at this, A and B together. All right, so A is 0, B is 0. A and B would give you 0. A is 0, B is 1, and A and B is 0. You'll soon understand why this is like this. A is 1, B is 0, overall it's 0, 1, 1, 1. Let me go through the notes first because you may not understand that first. Let me go through it first. All right, so the first one we're looking at is the AND logic. The AND logic operator gives a true output only if all its inputs are true. Again, the AND logical operator gives a true output, and true is represented by 1 and false is represented by 0. Just like with binary, 1 is on, 0 is off. So true is 1 and 0 is false, right? So again, the first one we're looking at is the AND logic operator. With the AND operator, it is only true if all of the inputs are true. So it only gives a true output if all of the inputs are true. So let's look back on the diagram. So that is why 0 and 0 is 0, because none of these are true. Remember, 0 is false and 1 is true. So none of these are true, so it gives you 0. This one is 0 and 1, even though a 1 exists right here, both of them are not true, so it's still 0. So again, the AND logical operator, it gives a true output only if all of the inputs are true. So look at this one now. 1 and 0 still is 0, but 1 and 1 gives 1 because both of the inputs are true. Let me know if you're following, please.
Yes, miss.
That's just Samantha.
Yes, miss.
So with the AND logic operator, everything has to be true for you to get a true output. So no matter how many things you have, if all of them are not true, then it is always going to be false. And remember, 1 represents true and 0 represents false. All right, so that's for the AND. Let's look at the OR. The OR logic operator gives a true output once 1 or more of the inputs are true. So do you see the opposite between them? The AND, it gives you a true result only if all the inputs are true, but the OR gives you a true output if 1 or more of its inputs are true. So just 1 needs to be true and the answer is going to be true. Following? Hello.
Yes, miss.
So 0 and 0 would be what? With A or B would be what? 0. 0 and 1 would be 1. 1 and 0 would be 1. 1 and 1 would be 1. Why are these ones? I need somebody to tell me, because I don't know if you know I follow. Last you couldn't say no follow and then you never really did follow someone. Tell me why these are ones. Please, somebody, anybody. So no, so no understand or no don't understand. Guys,
If both inputs are true,
both don't have to be true, because look here, A is 0, which means A is false and B is 1, yet still the answer is 1. Why is that so? We're doing the OR operator, OR. So with the AND, both of them have to be true. But with the OR, both of them don't have to be true, just one of them have to be true for the answer to be true. Are you getting that? Hello?
Yes, miss.
Guys, you know I make it thing look so odd. Should I start over or not understand it?
I understand.
Huh?
I understand.
Who is that? Joel?
Yes, miss.
Can you explain it in your terms, please?
Miss,
Maybe
I
it's
don't
easy.
understand.
Okay, Trevoni doesn't understand. So Joel, can you explain it? Start at the and let's see, maybe they'll understand better.
Um, for the AND logic operation,
Mm-hmm.
all of the input has to be true or one for the output to be true.
Mm-hmm.
And for the OR operation, only one or two has to be only one or two of the inputs has to be hold on. The input, if the input is 1 and 0, the output can still be true.
Mm-hmm. You get it, Trevoni? I have to say it again.
Yes, Miss, I understand.
Okay. All right. So the last one is the not operator, or the not logic operator. So with the not operator gives the output as the opposite of the input. It is also known as an inverter. If the input variable is A, the inverted output is known as not A. So basically the not is just like the opposite of the number. And it's not all the times it's going to use 1 and 0s, right? You can use the word yes and no, it can use true or false. But always remember that 1 represents true and 0 represents false. All right, so it's basically the opposite. So if A is 0, not A is going to be 1. If A is 1, not A is going to be 0. So it's basically the reverse of whatever the input is. So if the input question, if the input is yes, what would the output of not yes be?
No.
No. If the input is no, what would the output be?
Yes.
If
Yes.
the input is true, what would the output be?
Or
False.
All right, so you get that one. Let's go back up here a little bit to the OR. I'm backtracking a little to the OR. Remember with the OR, only one has to be true for the answer, to the result to be true. All right, so if I had that A, if I have true, what would the answer be? True and true. For the R, true would give you what?
true,
False would give you what?
False.
false,
False would give you what?
true,
True.
False, true would give you.
true,
Yes and no would give you.
yes,
Yes.
Yes. No and no would give you.
no,
No.
No and yes would give you.
Yes.
yes,
All right, so only one has to be true. You get that, right? Backing up still, going back to the and. If I had yes and yes, what would the result be?
yes,
Yes.
Good. Because with the and, all of them have to be true, right? If I had yes and no, what would the result be?
no,
No.
No and yes.
no,
True and true.
true,
True.
False and true.
false,
False.
True and false.
false,
All right,
False.
very good, guys. Even though I'm just hearing Samantha and Joel, but I guess everybody else is following. All right, so here's an activity, right? This activity is going to require to write I just added it on one instead of writing it all over. So you're going to fill in. Let me see how many it is. All right, so you're going to fill in true and true. Let's do the first row, and then you'll do the others. True and true for A and B right here would give you what?
true,
True.
Would be true. And for A or B, what would the result be?
Oh. True.
It would still be true because with the A or B, just one has to be true. Are you guys following?
yes,
Yes. Yes.
All right, so you're going to do the rest in your books, please. And then you're going to take a picture of it and send it to me. Let me see if it's correct. Well, it doesn't stop here. Let me see if I can scroll it. Let me just bring it on a page by itself. It's longer than that. All right, there it is. So as I said, it's very easy, extremely easy.
Just sent you mine, miss.
Okay. I didn't get any message, so oh, it comes in. It's in. All right. One thing though, Joel, whatever it gives you, that's what you should use. All right. So it gives you true. It gives you the word true. You have to use it back. Though you're not getting a paper two, but we don't know what the future holds. So whatever it gives you, you have to use it back. So you
Okay.
use T and F, but if it gives you true, false, you have to use it back the same way. If it gives you N and Y, you use it. If it spell them out, yes, no, you'd have to use them back same, alright?
Okay.
Alright, very good, Joel. All of them are correct, so let's wait on the others. Five more minutes, guys. It's not that hard. It's not hard at all, as a matter of fact. So this would have completed our syllabus because we only had repeat until loops and this to do, and then we would have completed the syllabus. So when next we meet, which is not going to be this week nor next week, because of course I'm still taking my Easter break. So we will resume on our next class will be on the 22nd. That would have been after the Easter break.
Okay.
So we'll meet again on the 22nd, and that time we'll just run past paper questions. All right, we'll just do a lot of multiple choice questions and stuff like that for the remainder of the time we have. Guys, what's taking on so long? Should we do it? Should we do it on the computer? Should I go through it, or you want to do it? You want to finish it? Why? You know, can't make me talk to myself, eh? Guys, should we go ahead and do it together, or you want to wait and complete it on your own?
Yes, I'm sending mine now.
Okay, no stuff. What about the others? Kira? Who else is here?
Mr. P,
Trevoni, Sanicia, Roy.
Mr. P,
Mr. Justin.
I'm asking if you want to finish it, if I should wait on it to finish, or we should do it together.
we should do it together.
Who that, Trevoni? That means that you still not understand Trevoni, right?
Miss, my laptop died, so I'm lost.
Okay. Who is this now? The last one is incorrect. Here's Samantha. Samantha,
Yes, miss.
the last one is incorrect. So go ahead and try to make your correction.
Yes, miss.
All right, seems like I'm not getting any more, so let's go. The first one, A and B. Remember that the AND logic says both have to be true, but the OR logic says only one have to be true. So false and true right here would be what? So even when you're doing it together, you're not going to answer?
It's for the and, for
And.
pause.
Somebody else, A or B, using the OR operator, what would the answer be for this one?
True.
Huh?
True.
Somebody said true. All right. Next one, A and B. True or false? True and false.
False.
Pause.
Let's go down and then we do the other side. False and false.
False.
Pause.
1 and 0.
0.
0.
N and N.
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 N and Y.
N.
All right, let's do the R section now. True or false?
True.
True.
False or false?
False.
False, because with the R, remember at least one have to be true. 1 or 0?
1.
1.
N or N?
N.
Y or, sorry, N or Y?
Y.
Y. All right, so you guys get it now?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
And I think I'm going to give you one more to do because I never do this and me basically do it. Only Joel and Samantha did it. All right, you're going to do this next one. This one is not A. Remember, when it's the not operator is basically the opposite of the what is given, opposite of the input. So the first one would be what? False.
False.
So this one should be a lot easier for you because it's the opposite of what is given to you. So let me see how long you're going to take to do this one now. This is one more for the screen now.
Just send you mine, miss.
Okay. Guys, we only have 3 minutes left on this. Even though I had created the next link, this is basically what we will cover today. So I'm thinking we don't need to click the next link. It doesn't make any sense. So when the time runs out, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to send you another one and you do it and send it to me on WhatsApp, all right?
Yes, miss.
Because the time is running out, but we basically finished. So it don't make any sense to click the next link. So everybody do the 1 year. The 1 year, right? Easy one.
Yes, miss, cause technically opposite.
Mm-hmm. Huh? All right, guys. So we'll meet again on the 22nd. And again, we'll just do past papers. Those who joined us late, you have until Friday to send in SAQ 8, and please send it to my email and not to WhatsApp. Send it to my email. So this has 1 minute remaining, so it's going to cut off. So I'm just going to close it off instead of it cutting off on us. I'm going to send a question for us to do, and I'm going to send you another and or because most persons didn't get this one. All right.
Yes, miss.
All right. So have a good day. Remember to stay in and stay safe. Bye bye.
Thank you, miss. Same to you.
Thank you.